So there's a real base question that you have to ask with any TIF by law, actually, which is, and I'm not going to get into great detail on it, but it's called the but-for test, and it basically says, but for this TIF district, would the development occur? And that's really the base question. That's the question that drives all questions. If you didn't build that infrastructure for that developer, if you didn't give money to that developer to build a building, as the village has done in the past, would they still build that building? And that's the question that has to be asked. Now, you can ask a lot of questions. A lot of those questions that I listed, I'm not going to piggyback off her, but I mean, those are the questions that get asked and that get analyzed by an outside firm for the village. There's no way any one individual trustee up here could know the answer to all those questions. You have to rely on professional staff to do that. There's a lot of research involved in that. And the impact is large to the school district and to MATC and to the districts that lose out on the taxes, because that tax rate is locked for the next, could be 20 to 25 years at whatever it was when it was undeveloped. And so we're taking money away, or is a good way to remember, it takes income from schools, TIFs. As far as who to give that money to, I can tell you, I've had the fortune of working for a community bank up in northern Wisconsin. Northern Wisconsin is very economically depressed. There are areas up there that are struggling. They have opportunity zones, as pointed out by the federal government, and they have TIF districts. And in those TIF districts, we're talking about low-income areas where there's not going to be any development unless somebody comes in and saves them. That helps them to develop it. And for them, it makes sense that they should give money to incentivize, somebody to come out there. They'll cover the infrastructure, and then somebody will build, good buildings out there and will help their tax base. In Waunakee, we're building amazing houses that, drive our tax base. We have businesses that want to be here. We have people that want to be here. If you have to ask, but for we give somebody money to be in Waunakee, my answer would say, I don't understand why they wouldn't want to be in Waunakee.